Hi, I'm Andre Siefker with Blue River Ridge Woodworks, and in this video I'm going to show you the different styles of hardwood stocks that we offer for the AR-15. Now the first option you'll need to choose from is what style of buffer tube you want your stock to be compatible with. You can see here I have a round buffer tube. This is the style of buffer tube that most AR-15s use that have a fixed stock. You can see it's just a circular profile. And this is what the M16A1 and the M16A2, which were kind of the original AR-15s, came with. Most AR-15s on the market nowadays have a style of buffer tube that is like this. It's got a profile that I like to call a keyhole profile. It's meant to accept an adjustable stock. And like I said, this is the more common option that you'll find nowadays. Now, all of our stocks are fixed stocks. We do plan to eventually offer an adjustable wooden stock, but right now they are all fixed. So when you talk about an adjustable stock buffer tube, it just means a fixed stock that will slide onto this particular style of buffer tube, and then it has a little hole in the bottom of it that a set screw is in that holds it into place, but it is not adjustable. But most modern AR-15s do come with this keyhole style of buffer tube. So we do offer a fixed stock that is compatible with that style of buffer tube, just for those people who may want one of our wooden stocks but don't want the extra hassle of swapping out their buffer tube. One thing that you do need to note that is very important is that there are two different specifications for this style of buffer tube. There is what is called mil spec, and then there is commercial. So a mil-spec buffer tube actually has a slightly smaller diameter in the rounded area, and the commercial style is slightly larger. So we only offer for either the mil-spec adjustable type buffer tube or the more traditional round style buffer tube. The next option you'll need to pick is what length of stock you want. There are kind of two standard lengths of fixed stocks, A1 and A2. Which length you want is really just up to you as the shooter. All of our stocks are available in both lengths, with the exception being the rubber butt pad option with a round buffer tube. And the reason for that is that on your typical fixed A1 stock, you've got a hole in the end, that top hole there, where a screw goes. The screw threads into the rear of the buffer tube and presses against this butt plate. With the hard butt plate, that's not a problem, but with a soft rubber butt plate, to have a screw pressing against rubber, and that's what's holding your stock to the gun, that's just not very secure. So instead, on the rubber butt pad, we opted to have the screw captured inside there, and it actually presses against the wood and gives a secure hold to the gun. So like I said, you've got A1 length, A2 length, and you can get them in any option, except the only combination that won't work is if you get the rubber butt pad option with the round buffer tube, then you can only have an A2 length stock. You can get a rubber butt pad with an A1 length stock on the mil-spec buffer tube, because the mil-spec buffer tube, as you can see here, is actually shorter than the round buffer tube, and it's held in place in our version by a set screw that comes up from the bottom. So the butt pad is irrelevant. We don't have to allow that extra length there to allow for a captured screw. So if you really want A1 length and you really like the rubber butt pad, get something that fits on a mil-spec buffer tube. The other thing to note that I've alluded to is that you have to choose what style of butt pad you want. The rubber butt pad comes with a standard sling swivel stud, and it's a little bit nicer if you want something that's softer and absorbs more recoil. I know that's generally not a concern with 223, but maybe you'd want that if you're shooting a big caliber like 450 Bushmaster. Now we do, of course, also offer the more traditional hard butt plate with a trapdoor in it, if I can get it open. That opens up to a storage compartment inside the stock. One thing you'll want to note is that if you are getting the option for the adjustable buffer tube, Because of this extra bit of material that comes down here, it interferes with some of the area where the storage compartment would normally be. So just be aware that if you get the trapdoor butt pad option on a stock that is meant to go on the adjustable style buffer tube, that storage compartment is going to be quite a bit shallower. It's only about a couple of inches deep, not really handy for storing much of anything, but it's still there. Now, the other option you'll need to select is what type of wood you want your stock to come in. Currently, we offer cherry, maple, walnut, and poplar. If you get a poplar stock, it comes in two options of stain. There's this reddish color that you see here, and then on this disassembled stock, you can see the darker brown color that we also offer. This particular stock is black walnut. The black walnut is finished in tung oil. And then the final option that is available if you so desire is laser engraving. We have quite a few different graphics available that we can do. We can also do custom laser engraving, names, even maybe custom designs. If you have an idea and you don't see it on our website, let us know. We're always trying to grow our library and offer more options of laser engraving. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please head over to our website, blueriverridgewoodworks.com, or just BRRwoodworks.com. Take a look around. We hope you find something you like. Thanks so much and have a good day.